first key game of the season. We gotta lock in here. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully it's good. But Clippers, I don't know how good they are, but we'll see.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, they've got Isaiah Jackson. James is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Howard in at the three.
They don't look half bad. Booker and Bronny. Bronny's good now, so
it typically means
we'll
we get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
The first free throw is good. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Bridges hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Salah. Back to Booker. Over Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Here's Bridges. And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. Now here's Booker. Pass to Salah. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For three, Bridges. The ball's knocked loose.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Booker's shot is good.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Shot from the wing. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Stolen by Booker. To the left side wing. Here's Howard, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Clippers.
I just love the ball movement.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Kicks it out, Towns. The 3. James with the rebound. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Booker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 8. Edwards finds Bridges. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Booker against Bridges. Howard with a screen on Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, number 1. Number 5, the Clippers.
Here you have 2 offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Booker against Bridges. Towns passes to Bridges. It's rebounded by Salon. The Clippers lead by 6. Howard in the high post. Oh, good D by Edwards.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Bridges. Edwards a screen on Booker. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Moore. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Booker has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Howard with the ball. Here's Salon. Now Howard. Pass to Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And here's Bridges. 27 points his last game. Fires the 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Tate's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Bridges. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jackson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 27 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated, unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
So for the Clippers, Farrell's checked in for Jackson. Harper comes in for Howard. And Lewis is subbed in for James. Warriors trail by 9. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Edwards. Screen by Bridges. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Lewis. Here's Salon. Shot clock at 6. Tate's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
They set the screens, and here's Tate outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Tate against Bridges. There's the three. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. To the wing, right side. Pass to Tate. Shoots over Bridges. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. You can hit it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea.
Here's Bridges. He has 7. Pass to Bender. Bridges outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
The first one falls. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Bridges in at the point. Here's Bender. No made baskets yet. Bridges down low. He's against Tate. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Towns. Both free throws good from James. Bridges with it. Give him 8. Edwards looking it over. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
James outside. Pass to Salah. Booker against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And here's Lively. Defended by Jackson. Jones from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The shot by James, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Bridges outside. Here's the floater. Rejected by James. 1:49 left in the first half. Screen by James. Outside Booker. Shoots over Bridges. Booker, good. Booker's got 19 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Tate's checked in for Los Angeles. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Towns comes in for Jones. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Edwards. Tate against Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bender. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
46 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Howard. To the inside. That one's good from James on the assist by Howard. James has got 6 points.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Bridges. And they get it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And Porzingis with the block. Here's Bender, defended by Jackson. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Edwards finds Bridges. From deep. Knocks down the long J. 14 points for him. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Clippers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Warriors.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
This is going to be a close one. We're going to have to really make a comeback, though. We're down 17 right now. I'm going to have to carry. Guys aren't making anything that help them, so I'm going to have to lock in.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Los Angeles leading by 17. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with James, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Howard with a screen on Edwards. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Bender. And the Warriors shooting 34% thus far in this game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the foul line for one.
One shot.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Howard, the pass to Jackson. Back to Howard. Jackson outside. Pass to Salon. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bridges. Warriors trail by 14. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, 4th.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Howard, the pass to Jackson. For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Count it. Bridges has got 18 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Booker. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Booker's got 25 points.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
3-pointer, Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Warriors trail by 16. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Booker. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. The shot by Howard, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Howard. Edwards can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Salon. He has 7. Here's James. The rebound by Bender. Warriors trail by 16. For 3, Bridges. And they'll get another chance.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. The shot misses. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Tate's checked in for Howard. The Warriors also with a sub. Moore's checked in. Booker surveying the D. Jackson the screen. Goes up at the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Warriors trail by 18. Now Bridges. 18 points for him. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
And here's Booker. He's got 27. Pass to Tate. Good D by Porzingis. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Bridges against Tate. To win the cold spell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And slam dunk by James.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bridges. 18 points for him. Outside Edwards. Towns on a screen. Now here's Bridges. Going inside. Some solid defense from James.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Edwards. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Jackson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Bridges. To halt the run. Takes it inside. And the layup is up and in. Bridges has got 20 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. And slam dunk by James.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Moore. Oh, and he hits it!
at the buzzer and just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Our whole team is struggling. I can't shoot. Our whole team is just struggling. Not locked in.
Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become... switch here. James is checked in. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So on the floor for Golden State, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Moore in a two-guard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Bridges with it. Towns outside. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Here's Booker. And he sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now Bridges. Pass to Moore. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And here's James. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Towns outside to the middle. It's stolen by Howard. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Free throw good from Booker. So it's the Warriors now. 17-point game. Pass to Bridges. Fourth three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Salon, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here is Howard. James outside over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bridges against Booker. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 22.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Edwards against James. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Booker's got 38 points. Warriors trail by 18. Bridges outside. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Bridges passes to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
He's still feeling it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Booker's got 40 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Passes to Long, launches it, hits a three-pointer, and the Clippers lead by 20.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's James. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That was brutal. We had nothing. We couldn't do anything. I played horrible. Rest of the team couldn't make a shot. That was just a bad game for us. Unfortunate, really. Really unfortunate. I think that's all we got for today. I think I'm gonna hop off. But unfortunate. Let's advance in the next game. See if we get our. Oh yeah, that work can be done. Off that one. Broke it up 40 on us. Look at that. Gonna get Ant going. Nobody. Oh, this was a good game, but we still lost. I dropped 35, Ant dropped 30, 65 between the two of us. We had Ant in there, 75, 81 between the three of us. Our big three. Let's see. See if we can find a.
Go out and take it.
Let's see if we can find another trade real quick. Be the O. No, not that. Those Bleachers. We need some role players, to be honest. We don't need any more like main guys, so let's see. Which turn is Zach Edey? I kind of like Zach Edey. Honestly, we need some guards, though. We have our big guys, honestly, dialed and set up. What I kind of want is... Yeah, he's pretty good. Guy who's on the Lakers, what's his name? Good call, Sexton. Yeah, let's try and get this Derek Whitehead guy. What did I put up in this game? 43. It's 3 for 15. Could not get going. Just couldn't get it rolling, unfortunately. Alright, well, I think it's time to hop off and we'll figure it out. We got to figure something out with this team, so yeah, we'll see. Alright.